We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Comeback route, and he's got it. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Thanks a lot.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. Second and a yard.
No, we changed it.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Hey!
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Bills. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Third and long. One quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long for Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw. And
that's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 93 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the BiLLs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Now give on the ground, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Play action now. Jackson. He'll carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. 1st down and more inside the 15. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. Boy, that one hurt. A really nice drive going. It moved it. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He will have a Ravens 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Hey, middle.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Pass's kick is good, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Middle. You go.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Going for it all. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The third quarter begins with a run. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
Half 10. Half 85. Half 85. That's it.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Ravens have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Play action. It's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
Now fair catch is taken back. The 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On second down, they're going to run the option here. Now, a loose football. The Bills have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Middle.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd down, here's an option play, left side. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They send a receiver in motion left. And he'll be taken down.
At the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
No, we changed it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Middle. Attack!
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20.
Out! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now on second and long.
Stop. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Regular. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Going up top. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday